Box is a secure, easy-to-use platform built for your content, the files that you depend on. WebEx is a full-featured collaboration platform that excels in the secure conversation that happens around that content. Well, now Box integrates with WebEx so that each application can do what it does best, all while removing any multitasking friction that tends to come up. Now, I'm going to demonstrate how all this works, but first, let's take a look at how the Box administrator would make this integration available. In the admin console here, just click on Apps, scroll down to the individual application controls and click on Clear Filters. In the search box, type Share in WebEx, and as you hover over it there, select Configuration. From the drop-down menu, select Added by Default, just to make sure it shows up easily for everyone, and then turn on the Enable Box Activity Stream toggle. And that's it for the admin setup. Let's see what users can now do with this activated. As a regular Box user, we can see all of our files and folders, and there are two ways to engage WebEx from this point. First way, we can hover over this file and just click on the dotted ellipsis, select Integrations, and then Share in WebEx. Or if you have a file open, we can use this recommendations bar on the right-hand side. Now, when I click, I get this warning about sharing and the use of third-party apps. Certainly read that, but you can click to say don't show again, but otherwise, just hit OK. This brings up the integration dialog box, offering the three big ways that we can leverage this WebEx integration. Start a meeting is great for those quick sharing situations that come up all the time. The name of the meeting defaults to the document name, so just adjust this as needed. Make sure you choose the right visibility here, because you're used to these within Box, but anyone with the link means just that. If the link got forwarded, it could be accessed by anyone. You can change this to limit just to your company or only the people that you've specified. Now, you can put everyone's email in here one by one, but that's a bit cumbersome. If you click on this, you note that the drop-down box lets you choose from the collaborators you've probably already defined there in Box already around this file. And look how the WebEx meeting link has been generated and placed here for you. You can copy it, you can share, or just hit Start Meeting. Now everyone's going to get notified via email to join in, and I can go back into Box to make changes and of course share that in real time by doing this. So that's Start a Meeting. Let's go back to our big three options. Scheduling a meeting is the same workflow as before, plus a few more options. Update from the default meeting name is needed. There are date and time pickers here and a span of time showing availability here on the right. Now, as before, double check your sharing settings and click here just to easily add all or just a few of the collaborators that you want, but also notice how their availability is showing up over here. So once again, stay within Box, but make sure you're grabbing the right time when everyone can make it. Customize the password here if you want to and hit schedule. Now, just a couple of quick notes. Everyone gets a meeting invite and you will get two. One for you as an attendee, it's identical to the ones that the others get, and one with the host credentials, making it easy for you to just start the meeting from there if needed. Now, I love that there's no need to flip back and forth grabbing contact information, checking calendars, and all that kind of stuff. Everything is served up dynamically and ready to use, okay? So let's cancel out of this and get back to our big three. Our last item here, create a space, may be the most impactful. Well, as you know by now, update the space name to something different if needed, set your sharing options, and then click in the field here for everyone that you want to include. Easy peasy. Now you can add a description here to help everyone invited to clue in quickly, and then just hit Create New Space. This will open WebEx for you and put the new space front and center. You get this custom card with your name, that description that we just put in, and so forth. All the other collaborators you invited will have access to the same thing. The beauty here is that the document is linked within the space so that changes and threaded conversations from WebEx consistently tie back to the current version of your document. Now, I want to point out these tabs up here, super valuable. I overlook them for quite a while, which is a shame. You can see your document in Box in all its full screen glory right here within WebEx. This is a full browser-based interaction that remains easy for everyone to get to, so you don't even have to leave WebEx if that's your preference. However, if we flip back over to the browser and we look at Box, we can easily see any meetings that were set up plus any documents that were shared, which is great for keeping your head straight since reality is none of us work on just one thing at a time. Now remember the activity stream toggle that we asked the admin to turn on at the beginning? Well, that's what this is, right? Yet another way to stay on top of things. Now I want to add you're not limited to just one space for your document. You may need to have different conversations around the same document. Not a problem. Multiple spaces for one doc or multiple documents within one space. Whatever you need, it works the same either way. Well, that's a quick run through of this new WebEx and Box integration. Manage your spaces, launch meetings, Everything you need to do all within Box. Make this part of your workflow. It's secure collaboration for your most important files, and it's all now seamless with Box and WebEx.